We receive miracle. Yeah.
Good morning. Welcome to Faith in the Morning. Something good is going to happen to you today, so expect miracles. Thank you for joining me today. Faith in the Morning exists to help you start your day with faith and encouragement, and that's exactly what's going to happen. If you haven't already, please subscribe to us on Apple Podcasts or Spotify. Subscribe to our Faith Christian Center or Kerrick Butler YouTube channels, or download our Faith Plus app. We want to encourage you to live this lifestyle of faith. Now, we've been sharing last week about how God has rest for you, a better way for you to work, a better way for you to rest, a better way for you to experience work-life balance. And I want to read to you once again Matthew chapter 11, verse 28. It says in the King James, "Come to me, all you who are laboring heavy laden, I will give you rest." So we're talking about God will teach you what to do and how you should work and how you should rest and how you can produce more and enjoy rest better. And that's important. But you know, another time this word rest, specifically from the Greek, is used in Mark chapter 6, verse 31. And Jesus said to them, "Come aside by yourselves to a deserted place and rest a while, for there were many coming and going, and they did not even have time to eat." And this scene in Mark 6, to set it up, it's a conflicting time for Jesus. He just learned that John the Baptist's cousin was dead, was killed by the king. He knows the circumstances. But at the same time, his apostles coming back with great testimonies of healings and miracles, sharing all the things that they taught. All the people got healed. But now all these people are coming up to talk to Jesus, trying to talk to his apostles. There's so many people come in, they could not even have a meal. So Jesus said, "Come away with me and take a break, and let's take a rest. Let's take a vacation together." Now, taking a vacation or rest is good for anyone. But think about this. Jesus' mission, his ministry was going for about 3 years. And Jesus, although he has the most important mission of all mankind, still found time to take a break and to take a rest, to take a vacation, and take his apostles with him. And so if Jesus found the need to take a rest and take his apostles with him and make them take a break, here's what you need to do today. You need to give yourself permission to rest. Yes, I know it's Monday. Yes, I know you're about to push through this weekend. Yes, you're going to produce well. You're going to have a great week. You're going to have an amazing week. You can produce well. But when it's time for you to take a break, when it's time for you to stop working today, when it's time for you to take your breaks today, when it's time to you later this week to actually take a break on the weekend, take a good break. And the thing is, well, how do I take a good break? Follow the leading of the Lord. Do you know you can follow the leading of the Lord and he'll show you how to rest? Do you know even if you're tired and you go to church on Sunday morning, because you're putting him first, he'll make that Sunday even more full of rest for you so that your week is even more productive? Did you know that if you actually turn to him during the day and ask him, well, how can I rest? How can I maximize this break? How can I maximize this time? He'll show you. As we talked about last week, he's the one who teaches you how to profit. He's the one who teaches you what is good for you. He'll teach you what to do. And so some of you, because of your background, because of what you went through, what you're facing, you're all hustle. You keep going, and I admire your work ethic. Bravo, kudos, but you can't keep that up if you're going to keep doing what God's called you to do. We need you to hear for the long haul, not just a flash in the pan. The call on your life needs you to keep going for a long period of time, which means you have to learn how to work and rest under the blessing of God. As I said last week, the lifestyle of faith is work and rest. The lifestyle of faith has work and rest, and you have to learn to do both from the direction of the Spirit of God. So what I want to encourage you today is give yourself permission to rest. Hey, you need to give yourself permission to rest. Some of you have not been resting because of all these other reasons. And I want to encourage you to give yourself permission to rest. Today, as you take your breaks, take those breaks. When you're done working for the day, close that computer, shut down that app on your phone, and enjoy your rest. And when you're working, you put all in and work. You're not distracted, you work hard. You do everything you do unto the Lord. And so as you do that, the Lord will teach you how to work better, how to rest better, so you can enjoy the abundant life that Jesus came for you to have. We're just getting started in this topic. We can dive even more into it. But I'm telling you, God has better for you. So today, continually ask him, how can you work better? How can you rest better? And how can you enjoy the life he's given you? Give yourself permission to rest, because God has rest for you that will cause you to be supernaturally productive as you work. Well, thank you for joining for Faith in the Morning. If you haven't already, subscribe to us on Apple Podcasts or Spotify. Have an amazing day. Remember, something good is going to happen to you today, so expect miracles. God bless.